Hello folks, back again. Got to look down one time just to see the three things I wanted to touch on. Okay, just real quick, I want to make this a real short video. Before we get started, for those of you that are hockey fans, there you go. I love you too. Medication side effects. There are many. There are plentiful. The one that's really killing me right now is weight gain. I have gained about 30 pounds. There's two actually there, but two that are really killing me. One is the weight gain. Two of my meds cause weight gain and an increased appetite, which, I was already about 20 pounds overweight back on January 10th when all this happened. And now I'm about 50 pounds overweight. Does not help. When I first moved down here to Florida, like about 5 years ago, I was about 10 pounds lighter than I am now. And the other side effect, I think is a side effect anyways, is I get winded extremely easy. And I say that it's a side effect because back about 10 years ago, when I was about 10 pounds lighter than I am now, I didn't get winded at all, ever. It was nothing. I mean, I was overweight, granted, but I was never winded. So I don't think that extra 10 pounds is what has got me winded. Like I can't walk across the house without feeling like excuse me, like I have ran a marathon. I'm sorry, excuse me. And the dry throat, it almost feels like a lump and a really, really dry taste in the back of my mouth, in the back of my throat, right here. So I guess it's three actually from the meds. I did, however, start a third one, which I can't pronounce. I'm not going to bother trying, which is supposed to suppress my appetite, which it has, and supposed to help with weight loss, which I just went to the chiropractor, and it has stopped the weight gain, which is fantastic. I just need to start exercising now, and hopefully then bring my weight back down. We're good to go. Something I've noticed when I go to stores now, and my tics come up much more from anxiety, and when I go to the grocery store with my wife, say, and if we should go on a Saturday or Sunday, might be busy, and my anxiety is up. So I'm ticking. I'm doing this stuff, and I notice that people don't stare. I'm not getting the funny looks, the sideways glances, and I'm looking for it, and I'm not seeing it, which is surprising. Not really in a good way or a bad way. It's just really, really surprising. But I thought that I would have. I don't know if it's because I'm kind of a big guy. I'm 5'10", 250. A lot of that is belly, but I'm a fairly decent sized guy. So I don't know if people just don't stare at the big guy that's twitching. I don't know. Maybe if I was a much smaller guy, people would stare. But I've caught literally two people. I say caught, but that were staring, and then when I looked over and caught them, made eye contact, they immediately looked away, which is worse. I'd much rather just stare. If you're watching this with a loved one and you see someone that is ticking, and they make eye contact with you, don't look away. Just keep looking. We understand it. It's human nature. You want to look. It's you see something that's out of the ordinary, you want to check it out. You want to see what it is. It's human nature. It's part of our fight or flight. We see something that's not quite right. We need to find out if it's safe or not. It's part of human nature. It's fine for me, anyways. I can't, I guess, speak for everybody. Some people might not like being looked at. If you see me at the store and I'm twitching, you stare all day long. You walk around staring at me. I don't care. The other thing I wanted to touch on is, I wasn't going to put this in my videos, but I decided, I thought about it long and hard, and I'm going to, because it's something that does help me. It helps me a great deal. So I'm going to talk about it probably in this one and maybe another one, 3 or 4 videos down the road. I'm going to start putting it in every single video's description, but I'm only every like fourth or fifth video I'm going to actually just touch on it real quick. Actually, in the video, not really a sales pitch, but just to let you know, a product that I'm using that is helping me and helps with my anxiety is HempWorks. It's 500 milligram drops. It's CBD oil drops. They do have THC. It's 0.03% THC. They're made from the cannabis plant, which is hemp, not the cannabis plant, which is marijuana. Two completely different plants. Like the same, but they are not the same. Marijuana plant obviously is made for high levels of THC. You want to get high. Hemp plant is made for high strength stock. Make a very, very strong rope for one of the things. But also for low THC and high levels of, I forget what the CBD. There. Yeah, one of my bright moments there. For medicinal uses. So I use that. That's I do. There's what they suggest is 10 drops twice a day on the tongue. I usually do 5 drops, and then only when I need it, when my anxiety acts up. It doesn't act up all the time, but when it does, usually 5 drops to kill it. Once in a while, I do have to go up to 10 drops, but usually that's once a day. Sometimes I don't use it at all. The other one I use is HempWorks Relief. This is kind of like an icy hot. Oh, 0.00% THC, no THC whatsoever in this stuff, none, not a bit, none. You will not test dirty with this stuff. The other one, I can't, no guarantees. 0.03% in the THC in the HempWorks drops on. And I am not a doctor. I do not recommend for any ails or anything. I'm just my own experience. For my anxiety, the oil does help. For my pain, absolutely the relief it's kind of like an icy hot. I put it on. For me, it's for the shoulders, up to like I said in I think it was my first video, through the neck. Oh, amazing! And I even do it for my lower back. Put it on about 10 minutes later, 5 minutes later, that cold hits and it's bam! It's like a wall of cold. It's not like an Arctic cold, but you can feel it. It's like, whoa, okay, there it is. And I know as soon as that hits, within a minute, the pain's almost gone completely. And the pain that's not gone is, it's next to nothing. So yeah, I mean, without actually taking a painkiller you get from the doctor, let's face it, there's not really any pain cream or aspirin you're going to take that completely knocks out any bad pain. But yeah, for tics that are, yeah, I was doing so good. Was doing good. Oh, hey, and for anybody watching this, if you could put down in the comments. I was looking at what is the young lady's channel name? Something with pets. My goodness gracious, now I don't remember the name of her channel. It was something with pets. The avatar for it is like a white and black dotted gecko. Something with pets. But all her videos are gone. She was a fantastic young, I want to say 16, 17, 18-year-old young lady that had Tourette's. I'm hoping something bad didn't happen to her. But yeah, I went to watch some of her videos today and it was all gone. That's a sad thing. But that's it. That's all I got for this video. Have a wonderful day. Maybe in the very next video I will share another tech story I have. I will tell you that for next time I have one on each one of my shoulders, and then I have one on each back of each one of my calves. So that's my 4 that I have left. I want to get 50 more. And I'm a 50-year-old man. Maybe I'll get one a year for the next 50 years. But so I'm looking forward trying to use my mouse to get over to where I can set this. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you again at the flip side. Have a great day. Bye-bye.